Hi and welcome to Mobile Tech Videos. I'm Josh, also known as Connection 2005 on the forums. Today we'll be talking about how to enter recovery mode and how to enter download mode. We'll be going over 2 ways to enter download mode, as well as 2 ways to enter recovery mode, as well as another bonus way to enter it if applicable for your situation. The first way is going to be using the SDK tools. We have a stock phone here, and to do this we need to make sure the phone's in USB debugging mode, so press the bottom left button, settings, applications, development, make sure USB debugging is checked and say OK. We go back home. After that we want to plug our phone in, and we'll set it aside. Now from here you need to pull up a command prompt and navigate to where you've kept your SDK files. For us, we keep them in the root C drive under Android SDK, Windows, and then Tools. Now we'll just type out the command ADB reboot recovery, and we have an easy way to send this phone into recovery mode. So we'll say enter, and the side by side is that launches, this phone goes into recovery mode. That's the first way to enter recovery mode. So now, using the same command, set this phone aside. Got another Captivate here. We'll also use this same command to show you how to enter download mode. So we'll check our USB debugging on this phone. Let me see what we got here. And it's already enabled. So same command, except we are going to plug our phone back in. And instead of typing recovery, we'll type in ADB reboot download. Press enter, and side by side, this phone goes into download mode. Got one more here. This is the bonus option. So we just went over the first way to do reboot, the first way to do download mode. Another option is if you have a custom ROM, it may already have the option baked into the default menu. We'll hold the power button, and we get the option for recovery and download at the bottom. So if we choose download, the phone quickly reboots into a download mode. We'll wait for that for just a second. So those are the first 2 ways to enter, one for reboot, one for download, and then the bonus for reboot and or download. In a moment I will show you the second way to enter recovery mode or download mode as well. So there's a vibrate. We're about to be back up into download mode momentarily, and there it is. So we've got the original ADB recovery, ADB download, and then the built-in download if applicable for your ROM. Alright, I'm going to do a few more things here and we'll catch up, and I'll show you the next 2 ways to enter reboot recovery and reboot download mode. Okay, now we've gone over the first ways to enter recovery and download mode, as well as the bonus for if you have an equipped ROM. We'll go over how to enter recovery mode and download mode from a powered off standpoint. This phone's fully powered off. We're going to hold volume down, volume up. While we're holding those, we're going to hold the power button. Hold all 3, and when you see the AT&T, release. I found this method to work on nearly every batch of Captivates I've seen. And there it goes. And now you're in recovery mode. Set that aside. This is how you would want to do a similar method for entering download mode. This phone's fully powered off. We're going to hold volume down, volume up. And while we're doing this, with a USB cable that's plugged into the PC, use the phone side to plug in. Now continue to hold volume up, volume down, and release. And we're in download mode. Now I have seen this particular method not work on a few phones, so don't rely on that to 100% be effective. You may need to be using the ADB method. There's also one other fail-safe method to use, and that's using the download mode via jig. I will be showing that in another video and how to make that jig, so hang with me if that's what you're here for. Until that time, that's how to enter recovery mode using 2 methods, download mode using two methods, as well as the bonus if you do have a ROM that has the easy baked-in option to reboot into recovery or download. That's all for this segment of Mobile Tech Videos. I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. Check out the website, as we're always adding new content. And as always, good luck.